Right, Rocco, another big win for your team. I know you guys downplay, every approach to the game is the same, but when you get an early series win in a game like this, what does it mean?
Well, I mean, this is, it's a pretty intense series playing against a good team. I really do mean it, though, when I say that our guys, approach all these games in the same way, and they're attentive, and they get their work in, and they're ready to play. And, like we've said, there's been a lot of questions about this particular series, but I don't think our guys have approached it any differently. But our guys have gone out there and produced and gotten it done in big moments, and it's been impressive to watch the last 2 days.
This game started out with some history with Max Kepler. He's the only player ever to have 5 home runs and 5 consistent at-bats against a single pitcher in a single season. How impressive. How much fun was it to watch him be able to do that tonight?
It's amazing. It's unfathomable that it's happening right in front of our eyes. I mean, I was going to say I don't think any of us had ever seen anything like it. Come to find out, nobody's ever seen anything like it. So Trevor Bauer's, he's a tremendous pitcher. He's got tremendous stuff. He's a tough customer, and for anyone to do anything against any major league pitcher, forget the fact that it's even Trevor Bauer. It's amazing, but the fact that it's even off a guy like that, it's a pretty incredible story.
What did you think of the Cave approach there before the double?
Jake had good at bats. I mean, he laid off some tough pitches. He laid off pitches down below the zone. He laid off pitches, good fast riding fastballs up in the zone. He seemed very locked in tonight, and he stayed within the strike zone and put good swings on the ball. It was impressive. I mean, the double and the homer. The homer was with 2 strikes too, I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure those are just really impressive at bats against some good arms too. So it was a really nice night for him, and he picked us up in a lot of ways. He really got it done for us.
How about the night from Blake Parker? And he had a little bit of rust that he had to knock out, but then he settled down quite nicely and had a pretty impressive way to end his night.
Yeah, he came in and did a great job. And we're after yesterday, and a few guys pitched yesterday, and trying to mix and match and make it work tonight. Him going out there and getting those outs, it was big. I mean, it was big, and I think he was feeling it. He seemed pretty enthusiastic out there, and it was a heck of a job.
How's Byron doing?
Byron is getting checked out right now. He hit the ground pretty hard. We wanted to make sure that we got him inside, got him looked at. He's going to see the doctor. He's going to get looked at in the training room. I don't have any updates right now for anyone. I think it's going to be more of a day-to-day type situation with him, but there's nothing really definitive to talk about yet. We just more than anything, we wanted to make sure we got him looked at and checked out.
Rocco, how hard is it to prepare for a pitcher like Bauer who can throw 5 or 6 different pitches up there?
Yeah, we've talked about that, joked about it a little bit, but I don't think you really know what he's going to do at any point. There have been some pretty interesting, good pitchers over the years too that do things like that, where you're really, if you try to really, rhyme or reason it and figure it out, you might be thinking about it for a very long time. So he can do a lot of different things, and all of his pitches are quality pitches that can get swings and misses. And so, looking for one sometimes isn't maybe necessarily the right way to go. Maybe some people would say looking, in a particular location might be a better idea than looking for a particular pitch with all of his offerings. But our guys, again, had good at bats, laid off pitches out of the zone. I think forced him to work and come back in the zone. But he's tough. I mean, you have to have a lot of things go your way, and you got to have a good day against him to get him out of there and to put some runs on the board.
What was the thought process with Rodgers? At what point were you pretty confident that you were going to utilize him again tonight for a second straight night?
He was up and hot already, and obviously when you get guys up and they're ready to go, that alone sometimes affects how much they're or if they're available the following day. We wanted to make sure once he got up and hot and ready that he was going to be the guy that was going to be coming in the game. Obviously, you never know what's going to happen, and if we put up different number of runs, if we put up more runs, then you start actually thinking about it a little differently. But in a 4-run game with him hot and ready to go and ready to come in instead of rushing someone else to get ready, we just decided to go with him.